whole bunch of moisture just all across the southeast United States. Good news is we're almost 2 weeks into the month. We still haven't had one 90-degree day. Bad news, I think we're all a little tired of this. Rain on the radar. A flash flood warning continues for the heart of Wake County until 2 o'clock. While most of the rain has let up, we still had some ponding on area roads, some isolated flooding. So with all the moisture we've had in the past few weeks, any heavy rain shower could cause some more problems. Let's look at the big picture. You can see there's a lot less rain for some of us than what we had this morning. Everything today is moving from west to east. Nothing severe. It's not that type of day. Hail, damaging wind, tornadoes, not in the conversation, but heavy rain is, and that's been a problem for us for the last month or so in one way or the other. So the heaviest of rain right now moving into the eastern part of our viewing area. We look back to the west and you can see a lot less rain, and that's what we kind of need, because in the last 24 hours the Doppler estimated rainfall totals, I mean, look at this swath of 3 to 4 inches down in the Sandhills, throughout the Triangle 1 to 3 inches, and this after all the rain we've had in the past few weeks. So drier as we head into the afternoon and evening, and another coolish day. It's still very muggy outside, but as we look live around town from our Whitley Law Firm Weather Camera Network, most of us in the 70s, most of us cloudy and rainy. So as we go hour by hour into the rest of the day through 2, 3, and 4 o'clock, still some good chances of showers and thunderstorms. But as we head into the evening, the rain tapers off as our temperatures will pretty much fall back into the 70s. So we might make the low 80s today, but a lot of us are going to be stuck into the 70s. And here's what the radar should look like later this afternoon. This is 4 o'clock. You can see there is some rain still in the eastern part of our viewing area, still some as we head into the evening, but just all around drier for a lot of us that have seen heavy rain already. Then we get into the overnight hours, things generally calm down, less rain in tomorrow's forecast too. In the morning time, we've got clouds, we're generally dry. Same thing Thursday around lunchtime, and then look what happens as we get into the evening time. That's when we're going to start to see a little bit of rain show up, so it's later tomorrow, but not as much in the rain department. So that's what's going on here. Let's talk about what's going on more than 2,000 miles away from us. This is the third day Tropical Storm Erin has been in existence, and as we look at the satellite, it still remains a disorganized system. It's got some upper level wind shear, some cooler waters underneath it, there's dry air, and it for the third day has held it back to just a 45-mile-per-hour storm. But the anticipation is, and the expectation, that this will eventually get into some warmer water with less wind shear and less dry air, and that will allow it to strengthen to a Category 1 hurricane by Friday, continuing on through the weekend just north of the Caribbean as a Category 3 hurricane. And we do expect it to eventually turn north as an area of high pressure over the Atlantic, and another area of high pressure over the U.S. will open up a window where it will turn up to the north. All tropical systems eventually turn north. It's just a matter of when. Obviously, we want this to turn sooner rather than later. And as we head into the weekend, that window should open up. Now, as we look at the computer models, which go out 7 days instead of 5 days, like the National Hurricane Center, most all computer models turn it north, bringing it closer to Bermuda than the East Coast. So good news for us. Of course, this is still a week away, so as you know, a lot can change, and we will continue to watch it. As we continue to watch, good rain chances today, less rain Thursday and Friday, and then drier as we head into the weekend. But this time of year, when it gets drier, it gets hotter. So we will eventually have some 90s back, but more rain in 80s next week.